Hey, true believers, it's Englentine here with a review of Deadman #1. Woohoo! I'm excited anytime I ever see Deadman as a book. I like the stories. I like it. I like him as a character. I followed him as soon as I discovered him, read the Strange Adventures stuff. Of course, you know, he's in and out of every other book. Action Comics Weekly ran a bit of a story of him, and what was that? Exorcism was decent in the 90s, and Love After Death. You know, a lot of good stuff for the Deadman character. So I'm a big fan. So when I saw this coming out, and yeah, it's a miniseries and such, but when I saw this coming out, I thought, okay, cool, we get a new Deadman story. Now, it doesn't always mean it's going to be good. Last year they did a miniseries, and it was okay, but they stopped the story dead to do identity politics, and I'm way against identity politics, as you guys always know. And so, you know, I was excited, but also a little bit hesitant. But anyway, how is this book? After a minute of joshing around here, not that great. Sorry, I wish I could tell you differently. It's confusing. It tries to be clever and fails. It's one of those stories where they don't exactly tell it linear in a linear fashion, and it bounces back and forth to the point of confusion. I think we have like 2 or 3 flashbacks in the first 5 minutes, and it ends up being a flashback within a flashback within a. It's just I don't know. But like I said, it tells the story of Boston Brand, and it tells about his assassination, and then you find out that his assassin was part of a League of Assassins, and since he failed to kill Boston Brand, but it wasn't Boston Brand, it was his twin, the sensei that ran the League of Assassins killed the assassin that killed Boston Brand, and then we find out that they give another hit to the guy who killed Boston Brand, so he tries to kill him, but the hit is on Commissioner Gordon, which I'm pretty sure at one point during the hit, there's like 3 different Gordons in the panel or something like that. It was just weird and confusing. And I wonder if there's supposed to be motion lines or something to show that he moved from one area to the other. Because it just didn't... what? Okay, so now the assassin that was supposedly killed by the sensei's back to life, and he's killing Commissioner Gordon? But his twin is... that Deadman's twin is there to help him, and they can see Deadman? But Deadman can't be seen by other people, but this guy... my head hurts. And that's how I felt throughout the beginning of this book. I mean, as it goes, it actually picks up. It gets a little bit better and a little bit more entertaining. But just, come on, guys, tell a straightforward story. You know, at least that one with the identity politics pretty much told a... They're trying to be way too clever, and in my opinion, it's falling flat. It should be better than this. The dialogue is fine, if you can follow it. I mean, you know, it's not the best in the world, but at least, you know, it's not America Chavez. Then you have, oh, wait, here, Batman's been here all along, and it was Commissioner Gordon. Oh, my God, my head hurts. I think I've gone cross-eyed. But yeah, so another problem I saw with the book is that it has multiple endings. That didn't go over well with me too much. Now, it ends in the little power plant with a Hook, the assassin that killed Boston Brand, getting his second chance. Now he's trying to kill Commissioner Gordon, that guy. And while they're there, Batman, dressed as Commissioner Gordon, tells Deadman that he killed the sensei that ordered the hit. Okay, so it ends. On to chapter 2. Nope, they go back to Wayne Manor, where Deadman takes over Alfred and says, hey, we found the body. There's no body in the grave. And he's like, aha, that's because I didn't kill him. He, 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 he. If you're going to tell him now, why didn't you just tell him back then? It was so freaking... oh my gosh, my head hurts. So he says, hey, he's still alive, but now you need to go to Hong Kong, and it ends again. So yeah, there's 2 different endings to this book. As you can tell, I'm thrilled. Done right, I believe Deadman is one of the best characters of the DC universe. Because he literally can walk between the land of the living and the dead, so you get a lot of horror stories out of him. And like this, you can get some good crime dramas. This, however, if you try to be too clever with him, as they tried here, it can hurt. And I believe this one kind of hurts. I actually started this review saying it wasn't too bad, and the more I talked about it, the more I really don't like this book. Yeah, I don't like this book. But that's just my opinion. What is yours? You know what? I want to hear from the people who read through it, understood it completely the first time. This is the one time, because usually I hate people like, oh, it wasn't that you didn't like it, you just didn't get it. You know what? Didn't get it. So please, by all means, explain away. The jumping back and forth, I was just like, I don't like this, and stopped. So yeah, explain away. This is the one time you didn't get it. It was so good. Works. Do it. Prove me wrong. Yeah, if you liked it or didn't like it, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like the videos, you want to see more, click like. Of course, sharing is very important. And if you haven't done it already, click subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Also, if you do like our videos, this is how we make our living. So please go on over to Patreon or VIDME. The links are in the description below. Drop $1 into the till. Help us out there. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that. And to everyone, to all the true believers who believe that you can't do Deadman without Kelly Jones. What are you thinking? Thank you very, very much for watching.